I was so excited this morning to sit down in front of my computer and record more of myself on my Vesta in the mirror universe, and I was like, all right, it's Thursday. Star Trek's not up for like most of the morning. Morning. We've had our onshore flow sufficiently. It's not gonna rain today, but we definitely have our gray clouds overhead. Alex was trying to explain the onshore flow he gets from Lake Superior, and I'm like, he's like, the lake has its own weather patterns because it's so big. I was like, the lake near me has its own weather patterns because it's so big. I'm sorry, it's called the Pacific Ocean.
Which I still contend is just about the worst name ever. The calm ocean.
So I haven't really been talking about Hawaii because I've been I have a little bit, but it's now gone on for like a week, and we've got like 30 fissures at this point, but they're all within a small line. And now people are starting to post the picture of what people think is happening on the island versus what's actually happening on the island. And you show a picture of the big island and like 1/3 of it is covered in red from the very tippy top, Mauna Kea. What's actually happening is this tiny little smudge of red out on the eastern tip that you have to do a map inset for because it's too small to see functionally on the... Have those hammocks been there for a while?
No.
Okay. They are really close to opening this then. You guys see the hammocks?
Oh, there's a third one over there.
Oh. But it's just that... If you watch my Snapchat, now to be fair, you guys have got to watch my Snapchat. It's where I tend to, I kind of default to instant stuff. I try to keep Instagram sports related. I try to keep Facebook sports related, at least Facebook story. Sometimes I'll do regular life stuff, but Snapchat's where it's all at for now. So I was like, and I was watching a live stream of like, I don't know, Fisher 26, maybe 22, and it was just throwing lava into the air. And they're like, it's a beautiful, bright red color. And I'm like, I would qualify that as bright red. This is actually really cool. And, I looked down and, I'm like, ooh, pretty lava. And then I looked down and I read a comment, so I pulled out my Snapchat. And I was like, and I did the, ooh, pretty lava. I wonder if you can see it from other parts of the island. And I'm like, get this lady off Facebook. It's like when you get really old, frail guys in the gym throwing weights around in random directions and these people recording like, someone come get their grandpa. That's just like, some people shouldn't be allowed to comment. Like, I understand there's trolls, but then there's people that are like, they don't physically understand Hawaii. And that's a shame because it's amazing.
Yeah.
Not even about the whole paradise thing, or that you can have a bajillion hotels and, they have a place called Kamehameha Highway. People are like, it just...
Geologically. Everything about the island is awesome.
Is awesome, because it's a giant volcano. But people have no idea that, Mauna Kea is taller than Mount Hood. It's like 13,500 feet. And Mount Hood's like 11.3, Of course you can't see it from the other side because you have a giant mountain blocking. Like, I can't see if there were volcanic fissures opening up in Bend right now. And there's so many other people that are like, oh, I'm praying for all my friends who live in Kona. Okay, first of all, Kona is on the Big Island. It's also on the northwest side. Like 100 miles away from the fissures. On the other side of a 13,000 foot mountain. Like, come on here, folks.
Oh, I need water, electric, or bug. That's why the normals aren't there.
Before Aaron gets on his train and whatnot, how was your thing with the JavaScript? JavaScript, right. To me, they're still the same thing because they have roughly the same name, so I can just abbreviate one to the other-ish. Because, right?
JS.
JS
thing. It was good. It was entertaining. It was informational. Gave kind of a high-level overview of what's different, what's the same between 3 of the big frameworks for JS.
And were the people okay?
Yeah, it was just people.
Okay. I wasn't sure if they were a specific type of person, but I tend to notice that stuff more than other people.
Yeah.
Because I people watch more intently. But yeah, they got a lot of people and a lot of construction going on, a lot of noise.
Bye.